Hello, I hope you'll find this brief tutorial helpful as you learn to navigate the California Legislature Position Letter Portal to make sure your voice is heard in Sacramento. The first thing we're going to do is go to Google and type in this web address. I'll give you a couple seconds to either copy it or cut and paste it, and also hope that our webmaster could create a hyperlink for us so that it'll be easier to get to. So now let's go ahead and go to the page. California Legislature Position Letter Portal contains welcoming information with who can use the site and how to get started. If you're new to this, the first thing we're going to need to do is create a one-time registration by going here. So go ahead and click the registration link, and that will take us to this page, which will ask a few questions. The first one, are you a registered lobbyist? My answer is no. And the second question, do you represent an organization, registered or otherwise? I'm going to answer no because I'm registering as an individual, but someone from SOS Network or any other organization that will be submitting would answer yes and be taken to another page with some additional questions. So go ahead now and hit proceed. That takes you to this page, which asks for some user details. Remember, you're registering for the first time. So first name, last name, address, city, state, zip, and a phone number and a fax number if you have one. If you don't worry about that. Then for some account details, they're going to ask for your email address and they want you to confirm that. And then answer one of 4 security questions. I believe I answered where did you go to primary school, and type in your answer here. And then you would hit register. And what would happen then when you hit register is that a temporary password will be emailed to the email address that you've listed here. And upon registering, you'd get that confirmation email that will allow you to create a new password that would be easier for you to remember. So I'm going to go ahead and hit register, but it's just going to take me back to the same page to tell me that I had not filled in the answers. But when you do it, you will be registered and you will be in the system with a username and a user password that you can remember. So I'm going to take us back to that original page that we came to when we hit that web link address initially. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my username, which is my email address, mmyamada@pacbell.net. And I'm going to then put in the password that I had created for myself when I first registered, just like you are doing. And then I'm going to sign in. So I'm in the system already, and this is taking me to the bill page. So we'll go here under select a bill, and there are a variety of types of bills that the legislature considers, but we're only looking at AB, or Assembly Bill 279. So go ahead and type that in, and we're in regular session. No other sessions are meeting right now. So hit search, and that will pop up AB 279 with the subject matter, Intermediate Care Facilities and Skilled Nursing Facilities, with the lead author, Al Muratsuchi. Even though Miguel Santiago is a joint author, only the lead author's name will appear, so don't worry about that. Then under Select a Committee, Health is already populated for you. Sometimes there are bills that are referred to 2 or 3 committees, but in this case we only have Health Committee, so that's done for you. And then you'll go here to select your stance. We support AB 279, so go ahead and fill in that bubble. Now you'll have 2 ways in which you can submit your position to the Health Committee. One is by typing directly into this text box why you support AB 279, and you would just go ahead and type in your position in this text box. The one limitation here is that this text box is limited to 3,000 characters, not 3,000 words, but 3,000 characters. So you would have to craft your answer carefully to be able to express your position and your information in 3,000 characters or less. A different way, or a more conventional way perhaps, to submit your stance on AB 279 is to create a letter and save it on your computer, and then click here to submit that letter instead. And the question will pop up, do you wish to represent an organization? In my case, again, I'm going to hit no because I'm submitting my letter as an individual. But for the SOS Network representative or any other organization representative, by hitting yes, it will take you to another page for some additional questions. So I'm going to hit no, and if I had uploaded a document, I would have, of course, chosen the file here and gone. This would have taken me to my computer list of documents, one of which I would choose and open and then upload. And once I did that, I would hit submit. Now I'm going to hit submit just to show you, but it's just going to take me back to the same page telling me that I made an error since I did not actually select a document. But that's really all there is to it. In support, sending a letter in to this committee. One thing to remember is that by doing so, your letter or text box information will be sent automatically to each member of the health committee and or their staff, so you don't have to send a letter to each one individually. Now, I'm going to take us back to the face page one more time just to let you know that if you need more help, there is a list of frequently asked questions, FAQs, by clicking here. There are several questions there that people may still have about registering or about how to determine how to register as an organizational representative. So you can click that, and that will show you a bunch of questions that you can look at and click to get the answers to. In addition, there is site-based information by clicking here. If you have a question or have feedback about the site itself, by clicking here you can write a question directly to the Office of the Legislative Counsel, who is responsible for maintaining the position letter portal system. That's really about it for how to use this, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and I encourage you to use this tool of democracy to make sure your representatives know how you feel. Thank you very much.